Hello everybody, my name is Max491 and this is World of Tanks. And this tank here is my KV-1S top tier heavy tank from the Russian Tech Tree. Tier 5, maxed out of research. In equipment there is some things which are needed, but I will show you afterwards. What I will equip my tank with. Now, what you need to know about this vehicle is this: 660 life points, 44.25 tons, engine power 600 brake horsepower, maximum speed on downhill 43 kilometers an hour. The traverse speed of the hull is 30 degrees per second. The traverse speed of the turret is 28 degrees per second. So, advice: if you need to track a fast moving target around your tank, if you are not tracked, use the combined traverse from the turret and the hull. This will help you. Armor: 75 in the front of the hull, 60 in the sides, 60 in the rear. The turret thickness of the armor is 82 all around. Besides the roof, if you're in the tank, or the upper part here. Now, the standard damage you can make is from 120 to 200. But this here, it isn't very right, because in tier 5 most of the tanks are sitting in front of you like this, and there is some difference if the tank is let's say angled or right in front of you, and or showing your side here to the gun of the other tank, or some other tanks showing the side of them to your tank. I'm sorry, I'm a bit tired. Now, the average penetration is between 89mm and 148. Yes, you can penetrate the OI experimental turret, if this is the question, and the front turrets. Now, shells per minute 12, if everything is alright. The range, the view range of the tank is 340 meters. The radio range is 440. As you see, I'm on the maxed out radio, so yeah. Yep. Now, when you buy this tank, what I recommend to you, max out your crew on the KV1, and after this, just transfer the crew from the KV1 to the KV1S. And if you don't want to keep the KV1, sell it. This is how I have bought my medium tank gun rammer. Not medium. Yep, medium. I think. Yep, medium gun rammer it is. Now, why? The answer is simple. When your crew comes from the KV1 to the KV1S, the difference is in the weight of the tank. The KV1 is heavier from the KV1S, and when you retrain the crew, you will have 75% of the train, which is good. You didn't give any gold for it or any credits. For the crew, not this, for the crew, the commander, situational awareness. For the aimer, I have choose to use armorer. For just for a second, for the driver, I have choose to use the Taran. For the radio operator repair, for the rotor, I have choose to use I'm sorry, I'm very tired. Really tired. Safekeeping. Sorry, holy shit. The safekeeping, so if this reduce the chance of killing you with one shot in the ammo rack, which in this tank can happen very easy, and it's very common. Now, about the guns, before I forget. The first one, second one, and the third one. Now, when you buy this tank, you will have this gun. The 76mm Z5. It's a garbage, but it's a gun. Some kind of gun. 76mm fire shots per minute 15. Average penetration which you can have is between 86, 102 and 38. 86 for the AP rounds, 102 for the premium, and 38 for big high explosive. Now, with the 76mm gun, you can have average damage between 110 and 156. More likely 95 towards 140. Accuracy 0.46, and this is it what you need to know about this. Now, the derp gun. on this tank. Yes, it's a derby. The 122 millimeter gun, taken from an anti-air cannon Gauwitzer C-41. It's 12.2 centimeter gun. Fire per minute. Shots per minute. Per minute. I'm very sorry. It's 5.17. Average penetration, which you can have it's from 61 millimeter for the high explosive towards 140, and if you have the heat, you can penetrate the OI experimental turret. So yeah. Now the average damage 450, 370. From experience 285, 350 damage most. The accuracy is bad, 0.58, aiming time 2.9, pretty bad. But with this gun it's very let's say fun to play. The Top Gun 85 millimeter C-31 cannon, 12 rounds per minute. The penetration of this gun is between 190 millimeters towards 158 for the composite rigid and 43 for the high explosive. Now the damage 160, 160 and 208. Well, you can do more with the armor piercing ammo and the composite rigid. You can do more between 220 and 180. From my experience to this day, I didn't have so low damage roll or lower. Now the accuracy 0.42 for 100 meters, 2.5 seconds is the aiming time, which is bad, but in a battle, well, we kind of okay. Now, about the equipment. As I told you, medium rammer, you will need it. After this, improved ventilation class 3, and in most cases improved aiming the gun. It's good, or if you want you can mount a binoculars or coating on the optics, because let's face the truth, this tank is blind as a bat. No matter this. Now, weak spots. Commander's hatch, right over here, in front. The lower glacis and the hatch of the driver. The target is pretty small, so you must be sure you can hit it. If you hit over here like one OY, and I have a video to prove this, if you hit over here, the shot will bounce. If you're aiming over here and your shot don't find his target mark, I'm sorry, and go right here, which is the thickest part of this tank. Well, you're going to bounce. Obviously the sight right here, here too, and the sight of the turret, and the back. For the new drivers of KV-1S. Now, with this turret and this gun, if you are in some kind of corner or something like this, the tank must be, just for a second, like this, and find something to be right over here. The turret like this towards the target. The turret, only the turret, or it's better to be like this. This will guarantee you many bounces. If you have this gun, just for a second, and this turret, mostly the same for the hull of the tank. For the turret, nobody will shoot you here in the turret front. Everybody will try to shoot you into the commander's hatch. So use the gun like this, or wiggle the turret. If you think he can miss, or she, wiggle the turret, but this commander hatch is very big and I doubt. Use the gun like this or this to stop him, to fire in this piece over here. Well, I will show you one battle with this tank, and this is it. This is now, not this is it, this is for now. I will show you the battle. This is the battle. This is my replay. I still don't have sent it. No replays from you, boys and girls. So I must try to make up the videos from the beginning to the end. Now this is it because I have recent camera fault while playing the game, and Let's skip this part. Now my plan was this. On this map, I know from time to time some guys go directly towards the desert, so let's go there. Now nowhere here, and I had thought, okay, the ultimate is somewhere here. I had proven I'm right, but you will see. Now I have decided, okay, so for this I will go directly for the enemy flag or base. And this is when I had engaged. You see how I control that? Always on some kind of time where I am freezing. I have seen this. Cannot find him. Tank destroyer. We don't know if there is any more tanks, so we'll try. Okay, the arc is here. I got myself through it. Let's kill him. Stop. Destroy it. Go around. Now, just for a second. Well, if you are doing this kind of flank maneuver, it's somewhat of importance not to go right through the base circle or the flag circle, because you can surprise all of the enemy team. But no matter what, no matter that, the light tank had done it, and the enemy team knows we are here, or this is what I'm thinking in my head. Notice this, my tank angle. I'm going through the circle now, but I'm on angle. For the moment, I'm expecting some kind of tank destroyer over here or the RT to be here, and I'm waiting shots from there. This is what I was talking about for the angling. If the tank destroyer was really there, he had to shoot right over here, nowhere else. If the tank destroyer is U100, Jagdpanzer U100, or if it was the Nashorn, if the Panzer SFL Nashorn 4C, but the Nashorn is over there. So let's continue. I will go through the circle. See, the Nashorn, no idea I'm there. He's trying to run. I have fire. The Hetzer is trying to kill me. second. This was my mistake. Now, no angling, only the turret. The angle is it isn't enough, and the stroke will penetrate. Now the angle is enough, and I'm going. But he fired right into the fucking, I'm sorry for the language, commander's hatch. For my luck, the commander is okay. Second. Yep, into the commander's hatch. I don't see any damage anywhere else. But if he wanted, he can fire in the driver hatch. Not the hatch, the viewfinder of the driver. Here in the front. And he pretty much will destroy, will kill my driver, but with this. Now I have to, okay, let's cap. Don't know where is the RP or others so I will try to get their attention, and here it is. T-67 and so I have re-aimed my shot over there, and I'm waiting here to show himself. I know the light tank will die. I don't want to go there. So now I aim, and now something about the T 67. From what I have noticed, if you aim around the turret and he is beneath 80%, the T-34, the KV-1S will one-shot kill him with this gun. So, one-shot kill. Average damage 252. Now, I have chosen, okay, call the RT here, but the team decided we will kill him, and I already have decided to leave the cap circle. There is no, it's pointless. I wrote KK, so I'm agree, no problem. I have decided, okay, I will go in case the RT will, in case if the RT shotguns him, but no. Then I have decided, okay, I will go, and the enemy tank has already been in 6%, so I don't expect to have a shot on this tank. I only pre-aim for no reason. If he shows, I will fire. But excuse me, but I don't believe I will kill this dude. And this is what happens. I will show you afterwards the after game stats, just for a second. From what I can see, boys and girls, I can't show you the after game stats, so I'm very sorry. This was from me, Maxo91. I hope you enjoyed the video. If this is the case, please leave a like, comment or subscribe to know when I update, upload some videos. Bye bye.